So exercise is simple, it's fairly straightforward. But in order for you to get the results that you desire, whether it's your body fat, whether it's strength, whether it's lifestyle, and general health, well, then one thing you have to tap into is the mindset. It's not something you just throw money at and decide that the tools that you get are going to work. Firstly, it's a process. But the first thing you need to do is that you do need to acknowledge the negative. That's what's usually done in the consultation when you do communicate with a coach what it is you want as an individual, where you're at currently, how it affects your life, and then from diving into deep in that and knowing how it affects your life is knowing where you want to get to. Then knowing where you want to get to, you put in a structure in between. This structure with any coach involves training consistently, not just doing the personal training sessions that you come up and doing, it's doing a little, doing it often. Acknowledging diet and making small little changes, even just one a day, by maybe instead of having a majority of food at night, you're having a majority of food in the morning, and you cut down on carbohydrates and processed foods and you cut out sugar. Simple. Number three, as well, is that you're just constantly communicating with your coach. You're revisiting everything that you're doing and that you're not trying to chop and change because that's where you get frustrated and that's where you lose focus on where you're trying to get to. Take something, try it, stay consistent at it, and then move on. Finally, if your stress levels are sky high and you're not managing them, that's something separate that you have to manage. That manage through CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, or some kind of counseling or psychotherapy. It's mental health. It's straightforward. It's not straightforward. It's mental health. It's what we need to tackle as much as we need our body. But firstly, consider, are you exercising consistently, number one? Where is your focus at? And do you have a true goal? Like, for example, bride getting ready for her wedding. And finally, is stay consistent and stay communicating with your coach and work towards medium term goals or even find a race to do or something. But make sure you check in, where is your focus at? Is your focus on where you're currently at, or is your focus on clearly where you want to be and what milestones you want to hit going there? And are you holding yourself accountable enough, and are you doing a little and doing it often? Or do you need to manage your stress levels a little better?